Alright, we're going to show you guys how to use the tire machine today. First things first, take your valve stem cap off and take your valve core out. Need a little tool like this. I've got screwdriver ones, all kinds. Take your core out. It's all out of air. We're going to use a wheel weight remover tool. Pop those wheel weights off. You can use a screwdriver or something, but I've got the proper tools around here. Take our wheel weights off. Inside, outside. Alright, we're going to use our bead breaker down here. Put it between the rim and the tire lip. Hit the pedal for the bead breaker. Apply some pressure so it stays right where it's supposed to go. And I just broke the bead on that side. Highly recommended some tire butter, tire lube. Makes them mount and dismount so much easier. Now we'll break down the outside bead. Alright, they're both broke. Double check that the back bead is still broke after you break the front bead. Put some lube in between there. And we're going to use our pedal to clamp the rim in. We're going to keep it centered while it's clamping. Bring our claw over. We get an adjustment at the top left here. We're going to lock it in right there into the rim. Use our adjustment so it brings it out just a touch. And it locks it from the arm coming in. Gouging the rim. I also have these nylon plastic protectors. We're gonna put the tire bar, these are only like $8, kind of like a hooked lip on the bead of the tire. Press down on the left side of the tire and bring it over. Leave our bar in there and hit the rotator pedal. There we go. We're going to tilt the tire downward on the right side. Hook our bar onto the bottom bead and then pull up and over. Tire's off. Now it's pretty important to clean your bead. This one's aluminum. It's got a bit of oxidization on there, especially on the top. I'm gonna wipe that lube off. I'm using a soft wire wheel to clean it up. Gasket remover discs work pretty good. No, we're not plugged in though. So we got our air powers the clamp and everything. The electricity powers the turntable for spinning. Alright, we're going to change that valve stem. And take a steak knife. That's just what I use. Cut off the bottom of the valve stem. It'll pull right out. This one is caked full of mud. We're going to break that mud up. Not really inside the hole, just the outside of the valve stem, so I just clean that up. You want to double check that your valve stem hole isn't corroded with that oxidization. This one looks all right. If it is, clean it up with a little Dremel tool. Something that's not gonna gouge it. And then put some maybe tire sealer around the valve stem if it is corroded. But we're gonna take this valve stem tool that's like $3 at the parts store, put it on that valve stem. So we feed the valve stem up through the hole, put the tire tool on it, and then I grab it with my 2 fingers and pop it into place. But this one, it's a little tougher. I put a little tire butter on there. See if that helps. There we go. Popped into place. Now if your fingers aren't that strong, you can put needle nose pliers on it to get the force to pop the valve stem into place. Clean up that lube, because we're gonna put tire sealer on this one. It'll help to keep that oxidization down that it had on it. We're gonna put this tire sealer all around the sealing surface there. Just kind of go around and slap it on. Don't always use that. I'm gonna use it on this one. All right, when you're mounting your new tire, make sure that it's not directional or anything, or has outside, inside on it anywhere. Check your white walls. We're gonna put tire butter down there on the bead of the tire. Help it slide on easier. We're going to start at an angle. Lock your jaw in. Put the back of the tire on the lip. We'll kind of spin it clockwise. Then we'll hit our pedal. So the tire is above the back lip, below the front lip. Alright, and we got this little yellow dot on this one. We're going to line that up with the valve stem to help balancing. Keep downward pressure the whole time on the front of the tire so it stays below the rim bead. Pop that up. Now if you're having problems inflating, you can take your valve core out, you'll get a lot more air in there. This one I'm gonna have no problems inflating. I've also got a bead blaster on the tire machine. I've got a blaster over there like a cheetah. Blasts air into the tires for those pesky like trailer tires. This one's gonna be no problem though. Always check your door sticker and the driver's side door jamb. There's a tire sticker that tells you what pressure to inflate these to. So you're gonna hear both beads pop. Make sure, there we go, that's the second pop. So you always wanna make sure your bead is fully flush. On the low profiles, it can be kind of hard to see and they won't want to see. This one, no problems. Low profiles can give you problems. They don't like to see, and you gotta, even looking at it real quick, you wouldn't notice that it's not seated sometimes. So just make sure you're seated. That's that. Mounting and dismounting with the tire machine.